esoteric artist and evolutive mentor. I do support our conscious evolution. And this Sunday, I decided to be live. And I want to use this as a special sacred space to also celebrate the 100 souls who have joined this channel. So, do you imagine to touch only one person, how the ripple effect of touching just one person does expand in all the world, all the universe, and outside of the universe as well. So we are 100 souls here, and I feel like sharing something special that comes from the overflowing of all this abundance. Being here is a journey of self-discovery, which I do share with you. And also, it's a journey that requires commitment, responsibility, and embodiment of who I am and of who I am becoming every day better and better. So, by doing this, I also give you permission to do the same, to expand, to grow, and to share also who you are becoming. So, my focus has always been on self evolution, conscious self evolution. And in the past few years, I've been more and more intrigued by the law of assumptions. To me, this is the number one law. I found that I can, focus on anything else. However, always, everything always comes back to this law. This is the law of self. This is the law of being. And through studying this law, which to me means practicing with it on a daily basis, I discover more about myself and about how I work. Therefore, how life out there works, because it always reflects who I am. This is a huge, huge statement, who I am. Welcome, Agalio. It's beautiful to have some of you here with me. So, in case you have questions, just write them here below in regards of conscious evolution, therefore manifestation. Because as I often, hello, Chloe Benedetta, as I often say, evolution is manifestation. As we evolve and we grow, we embody new versions of who we are. Therefore, we manifest them. We literally and physically manifest them. It's beautiful to be here with you. So let's talk more about this. Today, I want to highlight for you how it is important to always come back to ourselves, to who we are, and to work with the I am statement. Because everything that we experience, literally everything, it is our own choice. So, do you sense, do you feel, and do you understand very deep within you how this is powerful, number one, and number two, how we have full responsibility in what we live? Sometimes this can be, triggering, because it could be easier to actually point the finger towards someone else. But when we do that, we actually are pointing the finger towards us, because wherever we see, wherever we witness, it's a mirror. So this is something very powerful that we can apply every day as we consciously grow and evolve and therefore manifest, is to look back at ourselves and always asking to us, who am I right now? Or who do I have to be in order to experience that thing? This is this is very, very, very powerful. Um, so everything changes when we do so. When we become more aware of who we are, of our powers, we have a wider perception of everything, and we understand how many things we can live and experience in this life. I remember the first 2 weeks when I awakened to the law of assumptions. I was, oh my goodness, more than happy. I was ecstatic. I felt that everything, was under my control. And actually, this is true. This is true. This is the power we have. So, with this message, hello, Romaissa. With this message today, I want to remind you that you and only you are in control of everything because you are in control of yourself. You have the switchboard. You have the switchboard, and you decide which buttons to play in order to activate one or another reality. And how do we activate these realities? We use the I am statement, the most powerful words we can use. So I am very happy today to be here and share this space with you. I am very happy that this channel is growing. I am very happy that I am evolving. I am richer and richer every day. I am ecstatic. My body feels good. I got, a very alive body. I am alive and vibrant. Use the I am statement for wherever you desire to experience in your life. Then I'd love to know from you where you are in your awakening journey. I mean, how aware are you of your powers and how do you use them? Do you have any, for example, daily routine that you love to go through just to stay in your power, to remember who you are? Let me know. Ask me any question in case you want to know more about, being aware of who we are and how to use our powers. And how to use also our language when we speak. Language is another power tool that we can use consciously. Literally, we speak our desires into matter as we give voice to our soul. Whereas, let me just feel for a moment what is important to share. Yes, what comes up is to trust your soul. Trust that wherever you desire to experience, you are going to experience it. In my life, I talk by experience. I've noticed how even when I stopped desiring something, and maybe I had stopped working consciously on a certain manifestation, I actually received that manifestation. And why? What happened? What unfolded? What happened, the click, was that I stepped fully, I mean, with all my cells, all my body, all my soul, the allness of me, into that state of being, which allowed my desire to be physical in my three-dimensional world. So what happened? It was a switch of state of my being. So I became someone else. And I noticed that because I felt different. I felt different. And as an observer of my own self, I noticed that I felt different. I had a different reaction, which wasn't anymore a reaction, was actually a response to what I was experiencing. I was much happier. I wasn't feeling and experiencing any kind of um, restriction or constriction or limitation. I felt free. I felt relaxed. This is something else. Life wants us to be relaxed, joyful, happy. This manifestation game is something that is asking us to be happy. To be happy. The happier we are, the easier it becomes. And the other important thing to remember is that everything is already manifested. Everything is already manifested. There are infinite realities, and we just need to choose the one that we want to experience. How do we choose it? By saying, I am. I am that thing. So, as we do so, as we work with ourselves, because I know that we can experience, like restrictions or limitations, but this is also another assumption. What about practicing with saying, my life is flawless? I do experience whatever I desire in a very easy and happy way. So even when we stop working on consciously, on some manifestations, we are going to receive them. We are going to receive them. And then, as we are evolved and we may have changed our desires, our state of being, therefore, the qualities, of our person, we may stop desiring certain things. So this is important to embrace our changes, to embrace the fact that we can change and we can desire no more certain things. This is totally fine. This is something that will not stop the manifestation of our desire. Even though we have stopped to desire it, we will receive it anyway. This sounds crazy, may sound crazy, but it is as this. We are going to receive any manifestation. And then when we receive them and we are not interested anymore about them, again, we have the power and we can say, wow, this is beautiful to receive this manifestation. Now I know how I have to be, which internal state of being I need to embody in order to receive this or that thing, simply in order to allow it in my life because it already exists. And I let it go. I experience it. I'm very happy because this is material proof that I'm powerful, just in case I forgot about it. And now I let it go. And I keep moving forward and I keep evolving towards who I am meant to be in this life. So, This is very important. I want to reassure you, there is no one manifestation that you are not going to receive. You are going to receive all your desires. What will change is you. You will change along the way. You will find yourself changed. And you may still want that thing or not wanting it anymore. And this is fine. This is natural. This is part of our evolution. It's important to embrace who we are at each step of the way as we are changing, as we are transforming. Embracing who we are allows more flow into our life, more joy, more playfulness. Another important element. Keep being playful with life. Um, Hello, Andrew Jojo. Welcome, welcome, welcome everyone. So happy to share the space with you. Any question is very welcome in regards of conscious evolution, therefore manifestation. So I was just sharing about, embracing who we are all along the way. This is a beautiful journey, and the more aware we are about ourselves, the more we know that we are the only God of our reality. Therefore, how we cannot embrace who we are? We are just perfect in every moment with all the things that we have learned so far, with all the things we are open to experience. In each moment, we are perfect. We are perfection. So this is also a message that wants to, remind you about the miraculous essence of who you are. I want to cheer you up today. In this Sunday, I want to cheer you up, to remind you about your God powers, about your God essence. So live as a God today, and just look inside yourself. You close your eyes and imagine all the cells which are moving within you, millions and millions of cells. And just this is a miracle. So you are a living miracle. I am a living miracle. And we are here today sharing this space from all around the world. This is another miracle, that we can experience through technology, which we have manifested. So when we look at these things, when we put our focus on these things, we cannot be anything different than happy and ecstatic and totally filled with our powers. Hello, Selman. Welcome to the space. Hello, everyone. So, in case there are no questions, I'm going to wrap up. I want to keep this quite short and enjoyable for everyone who's watching the reply as well. You can post your questions here below in case you have any, and I will also customize some new content for new videos. I'd love to keep this as a love appointment for us on Sunday. I love to have this sacred space on Sunday to share with you so we can keep each other updated as well. Therefore, I'm going to wrap up. It has been super, super fun and lovely to connect with you. Let me know if you have any questions about conscious manifestation, about working with art and creativity as well, to ease our journey, our daily life, which is what I offer. And I send you much, much love, all my blessings, and a lot of powers activated for you. And I'll see you the next time.